Alright, welcome to episode 1 of my Season 5 Battle Pass skin review series. So I decided to start with Lexa first. So as you can see, she is unlocked at level 73 in the Battle Pass. Now as for what you get in the Battle Pass, luckily you get the complete combo. You get the skin, the back bling, the pickaxe, the glider, and even a contrail and a wrap. So there's nothing that I like more than getting a complete set from the Battle Pass. Now unfortunately, you only get one style right away. There's an Infiltrator Lexa as well as an awesome Warstrike Lexa, but these are related to weekly quests. So unfortunately, to get these two styles, you have to complete what are called epic quests. And these are basically the weekly challenges. So you have to do 52 for the Infiltrator and then 66 for the Warstrike. Now of course, when I do unlock these, I'll do a full review on each of them. But as for right now, we just have the default one called Lexa. So as you can see, she's a very awesomely cel-shaded anime type character. I really enjoy this. This totally reminds me of Tiantina. Well, I should say Tiantina's cel-shaded form. I just love this style. In fact, there was a Dragon Ball Z game that I used to play all the time that looked just like this, and I love it. It's so unique in the Fortnite world that she stands out so much. So the character itself is pretty bland. I mean, she's got a nice haircut, she's got the anime eyes, she's got shorts and a little tank top. It almost looks like she has robotic hands, but I don't know if those are just guards or if she truly is half robot. I'm really not sure yet. I'll have to read her lore in the Fortnite world. But yes, though, she's pretty bland. She's not really animated anywhere. She doesn't really glow anywhere. She's just a cel-shaded skin. Now, one of the great things about Lexa is that each and every single one of her items has these different styles. So when you unlock these other styles, you'll get the corresponding accessories with them. That's always a plus. But here's the Mecha Fusion interface back bling. So I don't know what this reminds me of. It's kind of like a futuristic, I don't know, some kind of pack. But look at those two little pieces. They like hover in midair. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but interesting. Now she does have dual-wielded pickaxes called the Null Claws. And likewise, these do have secondary styles as well. Now one of my favorite parts about the Lexa combo is the Hyperboard. This is basically the Hoverboard from Back to the Future 2. And just because it does resemble that, this is a top 5 backbling in the entire game for me. I love this. And of course it does have the other styles as well. And look at this one, it's orange. I can't wait to get this one. Holy smokes. She does come with a contrail called Target Acquired, and this one's pretty bright red. All of her items look straight out of an anime TV show. I love it. Now last but not least, we have the Y Labs animated wrap. So this one's pretty sweet. It turns from pink and white to black and pink to black, and then back to the original color. I really like that animation. Smooth. But perhaps the best thing of all for this Lexa skin is the built-in emote called the Hunter Protocol. Right there, and this truly makes her look straight out of an anime show. She turns into this almost robotic-like creature. And she gets body armor all around her. Those little floaty pieces are near her legs, as well as her arms. She also gets a horn-like helmet on the top, as well as a creepy mask. So let's see that again. She slow motions in midair, and boom, instantly transforms. I really enjoy that animation. One of the best built-in emotes from this season, for sure. So let's take a look at her in-game. In particular, I want to show you guys the Hoverboard. Alright, so here you go. Check out this Hyperboard. Isn't that amazing? I'm stuck in the clouds right now, but check out this animation when it pulls in. She does a little kick on it as well. It twirls around. The back lights up. Isn't that amazing? And then she rides it just like a surfboard. It's got a nice laser beam red light contrail. I just absolutely love this. Straight out of Back to the Future 2, in my opinion. So here's the contrail. A lot of red from those little pieces. I don't know, that reminds me of an anime I've seen, but I can't picture it in my head right now. But there's this character that gets those little devices and they act like little guns and they just shoot at people. I don't know what that's from. I can't remember. Well, here we go in the dark. This is going to be awesome. So I'm going to do the built-in emote just because it just turned all the way dark. Check this out. Isn't that amazing? She looks straight out of an anime movie. I love it. I love the slow motion effect. Isn't that awesome? So the back bling and the pickaxes don't actually change when you do this. It kind of looks like they do, but in reality, they don't. So this is her robotic form. Really, really enjoy this. Let me just pop the slurp truck real quick. All right, let me transform back so we can take a look at both styles here. So I was trying to determine whether or not the back bling and the wrap go better with this default style or with the built-in emote style. So here's the wrap. Again, it's animated. Doesn't that look awesome? It's also cel-shaded. That's so awesome. I love that. Look how skinny her arm looks, though. It's kind of awkward. She needs a little bit more muscle mass there, I think. So the back bling looks pretty clean. It's also cel-shaded. I think everything about her is. Let me just spin her around. I think her eyes might be super, super red. Let me do the tippy tap so we can see it better. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so they kind of glow red. I mean, it's not a true glow. It's just the color of her eyes. I think she is part robot for sure. So while we're in the dark, let's check out this Hunter Protocol version. We'll spin her around as well. So I think, in my opinion, the back bling and the pickaxes do go better with this particular style. I think it looks way, way better with this. It doesn't look bad with the default, but it's just much more compatible with this one. I don't know about the wrap though, but the back bling and the pickaxes for sure. So let me spin her around. So these eyes, I think, actually glow. I'm just waiting for someone to snipe me. This is a live match. Yeah, so you actually get a little bit of a glow effect from this particular built-in emote style. I really enjoy this. A lot of people thought this was too creepy or just weird for Fortnite, but it actually flows really well in game. I like this. Now for the pickaxes, here you go. You get a slight red contrail, which looks very, very nice on this character. And she uses both hands, obviously, because they're almost embedded on her arms. Now there's also a splash effect. Look at this giant red flash. That is super, super noticeable. That's exactly what you want with a splash effect for a pickaxe. So I know a lot of people aren't a fan of double pickaxes anymore. They were cool when they first came out, but these are actually pretty sweet. Now another thing to note, when the daylight comes, you almost turn a whitish gray. So we were almost completely black in the dark. And now look at us. We look like a completely different skin. Let me just turn her around here. And that only happens in the daylight. I really, really enjoy that. I don't know if that's a secret reactivity or not. So let me transform back and we'll see if she looks any different in the daylight. I mean, I guess she does look a lot brighter. Look at how white she looks now. Even her hair. Let me spin her around now with old school. Yeah, she looks much, much more bright white. So again, I don't know if that's a secret reactivity or if it's just the awesome color palettes being shown off here. But they look completely different in night and day. Same thing for the pickaxes as well as the back bling. Look at the difference here. They're so white and gray now. All right, so let's take a look here. This is the AK with it. Wow, it looks much better than the shotgun did. That's for sure. Look at the animation on this. Not bad. How about the RPG? What does that look like? Not bad. A lot more black on this one. Oh, it doesn't affect the middle part at all. No. So I think it actually looks worse on the TAC shotgun because not a lot animates on that compared to this AK. Yeah, I really love that AK. That looks sweet. So by the way, one thing I did forget to mention, when you do the Hunter Protocol built-in emote, you can cancel it at any time to instantly transform. So watch this. Swap to a weapon and boom. So really you can just push any button as you do it and you'll instantly transform. But my favorite and the quickest way to do it is just push the weapon swap button like this and then boom, you transform. Just in case you don't want to watch the animation or you accidentally did it. That's how you get out of it. The heck was that? Got us creeping, a creeping Tom right there. Whoa! Holy smokes, I should have died there. Like that, huh? Mind your old beeswax next time. Thanks for the loot, kid. I can't believe he missed that snipe. So that's worthy of a transformation. Yeet. So that's it. That's all there is to it for Miss Lexa here. One of my personal favorite skins in the entire Battle Pass. And in fact, I think this glider is my favorite thing in the entire Battle Pass. The skin is awesome. The built-in emote is fantastic. It basically gives you a secondary style to play with, which in total would give her 4 styles. Now the only drawback, like I mentioned, is you can't get these quite yet, but I can't wait, especially this one that has some orange in it. The pickaxes are phenomenal as well. They have both a contrail as well as a splash effect. The wrap is animated and fits both styles very nicely. The only slightly disappointing thing is this back bling, because it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't transform with your built-in emote. It's not animated. It doesn't glow. It's just there. But at the same time, it does fit both styles, so it flows perfectly. Now overall, I'd say Lexa is a 9 out of 10, one of the best skins in the entire Battle Pass. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.